Welcome back to A Good Life Farm. So I have a little bit of company in the kitchen here today. I have a little Miss Willow down there crawling around on the floor. She's just kind of sort of keeping herself busy while I get dinner going. I am making Maman's chicken casserole. This is something that Mr. Smith was requesting, and I think he wanted me to make it because we have somebody else here visiting. So those of you who have been around for a little bit, I know I have a lot of new subscribers this year, but back in the springtime, you'll have to pardon the pounding. Miss Willow has discovered that the front of my stove makes a great drum. But back in the springtime, my daughter was in a very bad car accident. And you may remember me doing a mad dash trip to North Carolina. I did like a super short update live chat. Oh, goodness.
I gotcha.
Super short live chat from the hospital room. But there. And as you can see, she can walk again. You know, she suffered some pretty devastating injuries. Had to have emergency surgery, and she's, you know, the bionic woman now and all that. But as you can see, she is recovering. You know, I will tell you as a mom, it's hard seeing your daughter walk with a limp, but I'm glad she's walking. And I'm glad she made it through all of that to live to tell the tale. You know what I'm saying? So she came up for her very first visit here to the farm in a very long time.
Yeah, it's been a while.
Yep, work schedule just does not always cooperate. You know, she's a 911 operator now. And, before I forget though, I do want to say thank you to all of you who, when she was in the hospital, there was a fundraiser, you know, GoFundMe type of thing, and a lot of you donated to help her out because she was new at her job. She couldn't take any leave from anyone like that wanted to donate it or anything. And so she was out of work for a good long time recovering from the accident. And a lot of you donated with that fundraiser, and it really meant a lot to both of us. Mm-hmm. And so I wanted to say that. But while she's in town, you know, we had to do a little bit of antiquing. So I took her to the giant antique store in Cullman, Alabama, because she had not been there yet. And I am amazed with myself. I didn't get anything from the antique store, at least not for myself. I did pick something up for my friend Julie though, from Roanoke Farms. She lives down in Georgia, and above my back door I have an antique wooden pitchfork, and she loved the idea, and she said if you ever see a pitchfork like that again, please get it for me and I'll send you the money and all that, because she totally wanted to use that idea of hanging the pitchfork on the wall. And I will confess, it wasn't my idea to begin with. I stole the idea from someone else, my very good friend who just moved to Arkansas.
Look at you. Look at you.
You're in a very bad spot.
Oh, always. So the rake that I picked up today looks almost identical to mine, and I will hang on to that. I will be seeing Julie next month, and I'll give it to her then. So, like I said, I actually did not pick anything up today. I'm amazed. But Jennifer did get a couple of things. You want to show them what you got? Alright, so she got this neat little coin case or money case. It's got, it looks kind of like an old compact, but it's got a little piece that holds bills, and then it has a coin sorter there on the inside of it.
Really?
My goodness.
Goodness gracious.
So she got that. And then you want to show them what else you got?
Sure. I've been looking out for these little containers. It's not anything fancy. I've been wanting a small container for like knickknacks, and Mom actually got a couple from my sister-in-law Annie, but I saw this and we had to look it up, but it's a powder jar or a powder pot for powder makeup, but this one's green. I like the shade too. It's like almost like a sage yellow green. It's not wanting to focus.
Yep.
There we go. But we thought it was glass, but we most likely think it's stone.
Might actually be stone.
Because it looks, oh yeah, it's stone. It's been carved. And then I've been obsessed with these. Mom, I remember these patterns growing up as a kid. And I've been wanting this pattern in particular. But we found a picture, which is just the right size for me and my husband in our house.
And it's the Halls. What's it called? It's Halls. Halls.
Oh, it's not even on this one.
Yeah.
It's Halls Autumn Joy.
Yeah.
That's what it's called.
Halls Autumn Joy is the design, and
I remember
all of
seeing
that.
these growing up in Menma's house too. But the ones in Menma's house weren't there anymore. But eventually I'll replace all my kitchenware with these. I love them. I'm obsessed with them.
piece by piece.
Slowly but surely.
Somebody is tired and really needs a nap. But she just doesn't want to do it. Ah, Willow Bean. What are you doing? Hey friends, so it's actually been several days since that last part of the video that you just saw. My daughter was here for the weekend, spent several days here, and we had a wonderful visit, and then she headed back to North Carolina. But the morning she was heading out, I got up and I made her some sourdough pancakes to enjoy. So while she was here in town, I made her Mama's chicken casserole. And then the last morning that she was here, I made her sourdough pancakes, which she loved. So we had a lovely visit, got to spend lots of time together, and got to go and do a little bit of antiquing, and it was really nice getting to see her. So this is my Friday video, and my Friday video includes the winners of the pottery mug giveaway. Now, this giveaway had a little bit of drama. Apparently I had attracted the attention of some spammers, and they were using my logo, pretending to be me, and telling people they had won the giveaway. I do not leave comments telling people that they've won a giveaway or telling them to contact me any other way, and I will never ask somebody to provide shipping money for a giveaway that I am doing. When I do a giveaway, I'm footing the bill. Otherwise, it's not much of a giveaway, is it? And so this is something that a lot of people have been dealing with, a lot of content creators. I know I saw Doug and Stacy were having something similar happening on their channel recently. It's been kind of an ongoing thing, and unfortunately just something that we have had to deal with. But that said, here is where I'm sharing the actual winners of the giveaway, which are Cindy Garner and Gina Bowman. So those are the two comments that were drawn, and so ladies, if you will send me an email at the address you see right here, then we will get in touch and I will get your prizes mailed to you. Thank you to everyone who entered, and thank you to everyone for your patience in dealing with terrible people on the internet. So, you wiggle worm! So that is it for today. Thanks for hanging out with us here at the homestead. We'll talk to y'all next time. What are you doing? Do you see that little baby in the screen? Do you see that little baby? Hmm? Hmm? You're so silly.